should have done it. Oh, that's dirt hole. Damn it. Dirt depths is here. What a supreme waste of manpower. Or of military power. Tongue twisted. What else was I going to check? There was something I was going to double check before I did that, and I've totally forgotten what it was. 4 years away. Another diet. That was quick. Like 2 in a row. So the merchants want me to have 1,700 ducats in the bank. And they'll gain 15 loyalty. The adventurers want me to go to war with Dirtwater, which I have no real intention of doing. And you want me to fire Thorgrim. Well, that might happen depending on who can replace him. Natural scientist, that's what I need. Done. Firing a level 4 hurts me. But I'm going to get the natural scientist. Which now allows me to finish the mechanical mining at last. Ovdal Kanzad gets fueled forge until the end of the game, giving it another +1 goods produced. Oh, alright then. And we now get iron on the battlefield. Oh, should have read that. While expansion into the Dwarves has brought in large amounts of metals that never seems to be enough for our forges, one of the artisans has proposed a radical solution, dislodging ore and loose rock through a high-powered jet of water. While we're unsure whether it will work, there is no downside to trying it out. Then iron on the battlefield. Have 4 provinces producing iron. This will give us artillery cost -10 and another 5% artillery damage from back row. While we once and only used iron for cannonballs, with bronze being used in the construction of the cannons themselves, recent military developments have changed this. With the incorporation of iron into the cannons, they will be stronger than ever before. Double diet, you'll get thin at this rate. So we've now got cannons Mark II. We need a natural scientist of level 4, which we can do. We need to finish the level 6 hold, which we're working on. And then we can complete this, which will increase goods produced to +3. And then the steel items, we need a weapons manufactory, which we can also get really soon in our capital. Okay, so we need to go ahead and promote you 1 level, which I was going to do anyway. Why'd they finish on the same day? Oh, because we started them on the same day. Sweet, so we have the gem hold. The gem hold is now done. And the first thing I'm going to do in the gem hold is build a castle. Then we're going to put a colonist here and a colonist here. Awesome. Right, we can now clear the infested hold as well, which we do want to do. This is going to cause a whole bunch of people to rise up, and in fact I need to tell the army to not go where I just told them to go. I'd forgotten that was my army. Oh, they weren't actually there. They'd actually moved. Bugger. Is this going to massively backfire? This is going to be massively... God damn it! So I need to do this again. Losing even more manpower. Brilliant! And there's probably a timer to stop me doing it straight away. These Black Hawk rebels are really tough. No, no. Oh, come on! Gwar Thunderhammer has revolutionized the art of siegecraft in defensive fortifications. Has he? A bit too late. I'll take the prestige and the Miltech. Thank you. Right, I need to rename that road as well. So this is going to be Troubleshooter rod. I think I do want that to be a double R. Okay. Cool. Right, let's try that again. Clear the infested hold. This time we are sitting on it. 20,000 against our 25. 110 discipline versus 110 because they get the same discipline as us. They do have more morale, but that's it. They have cannon, we don't. They have a -2 because this time we are defending. There we go, that's a lot better. Crushed. Okay, so this is now a ruined hold as opposed to an infested one. So once that castle is built... In fact, we may as well cancel the castle and actually get it restored now. Which is going to cost me 353, which we can't afford just yet. But soon. Soon we can. Cancel your move. We'll put 6... soldiers there. And then the rest of you can return to the capital and get back to drilling. Actually, no, you can have bellicosity. You can have Johnny 5 and continue drilling. That'll work better. We can afford it now, right? 53. No, we can't. Now we can. Just. 3 ducats to spare. Feel like we walked away for a minute now, losing to rebels. No, it's just because we took over an infested hold and failed to clear the infestation because our units were just outside of the city. I hadn't realised. But we cleared it, it's fine. It just meant actually that we got more prestige and army tradition because we had to fight the rebels twice. We're up to 14 now. Okay, cool. So you guys are drilling. Hello, thank you. You guys are working, you guys are working. 800 days remaining. 2,000 days remaining on that hold. That mission is still waiting. Ah! Reclaim the Road of Iron. We've done this too. So, Gore Orzenborg gains development. Dev cost comes down by 20%. The section of the Dwarven Rod that once led from Gore Orzenborg to Ovdal Kanzad was once known as the Road of Iron, due to the amount of durable metal that was shipped along it. Let us retake this road and let the iron flow once more. We're going to do that when we've restored the hold. Because it can be part of developing it up so it can actually start upgrading itself. Because they will passively do it, right? I thought that was said somewhere. But I couldn't tell you where. Silver Knight wants me to drink some tea. Alright then. Good point, thank you. And we can steal some more of the Command's maps, which sounds like an excellent plan. Oh, we can't. They have no others for me to steal. Usefully, it does show what the regions are called from the Steel Map menu. I don't think it used to do that. So learning a bit more about the Rahan coast would be good. And I'd also really like to know about this central area. For which I would basically need to be stealing your maps. I'm going to continue getting a spy network on you. Can I buy maps from you? You would actually just give them straight to me. Drujat. Oh, we need to have an adjacency for them to do it. Never mind. I'm getting closer to you in power. I actually outnumber you right now. My standing army is bigger than the commands. Gonna work. I thought we had to own provinces adjacent. Needs more cannon. We have 15. Which is, I'm pretty sure, more than most people have. A newborn daughter. People rejoiced when they heard the news the young princess had been born. They've been celebrating for days and nights, but you have not named the new daughter the new heir yet. So a 316, that's 9 points. No, 10 points. She is no better. I want a male heir. Sorry. Male or female doesn't bother me. Aptitude, however, does. Okay, let's take a look. I would like to... Damn it! The command released Bloodsong, I believe. They're colonizing the surface just right beside you to the east. Oh, they are as well. Thunderfist. Well, once I get to them, that's just going to be free territory. Goblin ambush. Miners enter a cavern. Beyond the light of their torches, there is only darkness. They tread carefully, wary of disturbing any traps that might be lying there. The cavern is silent, but for the soft crackling of their torches, then arrows fly! The torches clatter to the ground and are snuffed upon the cold stone floor. For a few seconds there is naught but darkness, and then in an instant, the darkness is pierced by the glow of hundreds of glowing yellow eyes. Ready your weapons. Yes, I know I could have waited there, but I think it's more realistic that we don't. We'll see if my drilling garrison can ready themselves and rally themselves to the fight. Kind of looks like they can. Doing an enormous amount of damage in the process, and we did. Even while drilling. Just like, right, we're moving the targets slightly over to the left and aim at the yellow eyes. Fire. I would say that went pretty well. It's a good thing that I have my army drilling here. No, Bellicosity died. Oh, it didn't even... Bellicosity was you. Okay. We need another general. Bosses. He's the bosses, he is. Oof. He ain't a very good boss. Sorry, bosses. Jesus Christ, Mordred, just go ahead me. I jumped 2 and he shouted, though the effect was perfect. I mean, it was an ambush. I felt like I needed to react to it in an adequate manner. Appropriate to an ambush. Ah. Rahan Coast we can steal from you. Which is this bit. So now I just need this central area. I want to know just how far the command goes down here. Brasinga, Avbraya, and Gavbrundrakan. Technology. We could go ahead of time in Diplo. I'm not going to. We're going to wait. 500 days on the digging operation. And Siada separatists. Fighting against Verkor Gulan. They're expanding so slowly. 50 a year. I'm doing what, 90? 65. Not much more than they are. The agenda of the Diet. The estates of Ovdal Kanzad. So the Damar's Cleft needs to have production, which would get us 200 ducats. Mordred wants more autonomy. That's my gem mine. But it has dev cost reduction. Yeah, alright, that's an easy one to do. So Mordred is going to get autonomy. Completes the quest. It is then going to get dev cost edict. And then I'm going to invest a couple of points into here. One more. Two more. Okay, so Mordred is now quite significantly more wealthy. It does also definitely want to have some buildings. Although, I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way and take a look at what's available. So Mordred wants a workshop. And that's actually all we can do there. And Grosimda really wants a market. And I'm inclined to agree with you. Cool. Can I get the government reform? No, because the freaking nobles are just never happy. Need another 3%. Their equilibrium does get them to 51, so they should be able to. New rival. Command? Yes! Finally! Alright. Embargoed. That should be stealing bigger chunks of their money now. Disagreeing advisor. We lose prestige and gain military. I'm fine with that. I now steal 32% of their trade. Commander Lucario wants me to drink some tea. As does Classic Legacy. I get the balanced reasons drilling armies have no morale, but it never really made sense to me from an RPO perspective. The army is regularly practicing, maintaining, training, and conducting war games, so they fight worse than normal. Right. Yeah, I think it is a bit weird. I think it would have been enough where they just pay full morale. Sorry, full maintenance. They pay full maintenance. Maybe go down to half morale or something, but losing all of it? It is weird. The command doesn't have a navy. They're basically defenseless. We can strike them from the south. Right, you guys still fighting? Come on. Get a move on. Oh, and Silver Knight wanted me to drink some tea as well. I am sorry I missed that. And we too have now been embargoed. We lost 3% of our control. So really, the victor of all of this is Stolen Gem and Blackstep. Gonna run out of tea at this rate. Well, I just got a refill half an hour ago, so should be alright. Oh yeah, Ovdal hang on, Ovdal Azan is you. You've already got a market, so I could try to invest in upgrading the Emporium. No, Barracks I think is more useful, because my constant weakness has been manpower. It really has been. You're losing another war. Dude! You're making it very hard to keep you alive. Fungi. Okay. You're only in the west that's drilling. Oh, they are. Whoops. I think that was a misclick. Thank you. Good point. Akasura is under attack by Jadari, so it looks like Jadari is going to become the major power over there. Arboran, Corvuria, Heartgrinder is still really strong. Blade Breakers are still there. Mountain's Bark is being conquered by... Oh no, sorry. Mountain's Bark is conquering Unguldavor. Cave Goblins are conquering the Orcs. Don't see that very often. And it does look like Garwed is on the ascendancy right now. Remember, the border used to be here between Garwed and Laurent. Laurent seems to be losing ground. Mordred has built its workshop. Now Mordred needs the temple. And then I think that Grojimdir wants the barracks as well. Trade good. Copper. Brilliant. I'm entirely in favour of getting more copper. Does it? So it does. Yep. Good call. Digging operations. Less than a year. So at this point I want to freeze all expenditure. Okay. We're not spending any military because I want to make sure that I don't lose innovativeness. Because I'm currently getting a 4.2% reduction on all power costs because of how innovative we are. Which is quite nice. We're still pretty early game. It's 1543. Now this would be the height of the Reformation in the main game. The Age of Unravelling. With the rediscovery of Elantir comes the secrets of the precursor elves, and with them, the secrets of the world. From east to west, scholars seek to unravel the mysteries of the past, bringing about an age of exploration and reformation. Enables the religious fights. Phoenix Legion veterans are no longer available. Golden Era for Sornkost, Pearl's Edge, Moonhaven, Bladebreaker, Azra Evan, The Command, and Ungulvador. Well, at least the Command are doing their Golden Age now. Elandir Rush, plus 100 global settler increase. Requires at least one colonist. Requires one province owned by your non-tributary subjects in North Elantir or South Elantir. Elven Reclaimers. If you're Elven, you gain more prestige and settler increase. And the Cononite Crusaders, shock damage plus 30% if you are Cononite. Canonian Convert, no. Foothold in the Elantir, no. Convert Provinces, no. Well, no, because I don't convert. I use a different mechanic, and I'm guessing that doesn't count as conversion. Create a colonial empire, no. Convert to another nation, probably not. Have a large city, definitely yes. Present on 2 continents. Maybe? I mean, that is technically another continent, as is this. Hang on, I already am. Serpent Spine. Ah, they're both Serpent Spines. East versus West. Fine. Sawhall. Hellas. So yeah, if I went out here or if I went in there, I would be present technically on 2 continents. But I don't know if contiguous empires count for the multi-continent thing. Isn't that a problem the Ottomans often have? It's because you have a continuous land border between the 2. Serpent Spine Diamonds. Diamonds, a type of stone so durable it cannot be polished, save for using its own dust, has long been the most rare of all precious stones. For centuries, some Canonian mines have been the only known source of diamonds in the entire world, and even there, it's only found in a few well-guarded mining regions. With the discovery of large quantities of diamonds in the Serpent Spine, however, diamonds have become something not only for kings and princes, but also for rich magnates, burghers, and other connoisseurs of jewellery. Unfortunately, this sucks, because that reduces the price of diamonds or gems in Mordred. But we did get the event, so we did earn 1,600 ducats and also 20 prestige. So I'm not going to complain too loudly. It's just unfortunate, because we just finished building the workshop here and upgrading everything. The price of diamonds just collapsed from 5 to 3. I can afford the hold thing. Hold thing? No, that's 12,000. It's not 1,200. If you're talking about the centralized hold operations, it's 12,000. No worries, Bamboozle. I think the Ottoman problem is that Anatolia is all Europe for game purposes, so they have to get a long way east or south to East Asia or Africa. Okay. Get assembly of holds now. No, maybe? 49.6, 49.9. No, I can't. What do I need for the foundry upgrades? This one. Level 6 central hold. It's still being built. 115 days. Oh, here. Need to have 90 development. And have 3,000. And not be digging deeper. I am digging deeper, though. But yes, I had totally not seen that event, so... or that decision. Well spotted. We are going to build a manufactory in Ovdal Kanzon for sure. And then, yes, we probably should build some more. So you could get an iron manufactory. Weapons manufactory, whatever they're called. You can not do anything, you're digging deeper. Oh no, sorry, you're being reclaimed. You've already got one. And that's all 4 of the holds. Yeah. 55 days. 50 days. Nobility finally got there. Yeah, they have. Okay, assembly of holds. Due to the immense wealth and power that holds have within our nation, a special council of holds is necessary to placate them. Allowing holds to have influence within the government will allow our nation to become more centralized, and we can now tighten our grip on the inner workings of those distant metropolises. Before I do that, though, I want to save game. Because I'm curious about how many parliament seats I need to put down. So this will disable the Call Diet, this will enable parliament, this will disable the nobility. So the nobility have just voted themselves out of a place. So we've got the 4 holds, which are definitely going to get a seat. So I need 3 other provinces, which is probably going to be Helsenrod, it's going to be Jesperrod, and probably Mordred. Oh no, I need another one, because the capital doesn't count. So you are definitely becoming one. Production tax, manpower, sailors. You're becoming one. Mordred's becoming one. You're becoming one. Oh, you're right. I just assumed that the capital would get one. Alright, how many more do I need? 2. And I'm pretty sure that the only other 2 provinces worth anything at the moment is these 2, so sure. There we go.